By internalizing your locus of control, by basically accepting that you have ultimate control in your life, which isn't to say there aren't other factors and there aren't things out of your control, but if you ultimately believe you have the majority of control in your life, you're accepting ownership for your actions. The combination of competence and confidence that comes from believing that you actually are in control of yourself and the situation can make your power to change enormous. So think about that for a second. If you don't believe you can affect the outcome, if you believe it's circumstances and people and situations, the seasons, the wind, whatever, the economy, if all of that stuff determines your success or failure, what's the point? Why try? Why study? Why train? Why practice? Why, I mean, if it's all just luck, if it's all just being in the right place at the right time, if you don't have the ability to control that. The funny thing is, a lot of people, though, who have that external locus of control will still happily take the credit when something goes well. I did this. When it's a good thing, when a bad thing happens, that's not my fault. It's his fault. It's her fault. It's because of this thing that happened. So the point of all of this is the more we accept that internal locus of control, the more we adopt that mindset, the more we can actually have an impact and make a change. And I find it very empowering, because if you're not happy with where you are and you don't think you can really do anything about it at the end of the day, that's a depressing thought. It's easy to be pessimistic when you don't think you have control. But when you believe that you're responsible, good or bad, I mean, if I take the pain of acknowledging that where I am, if I'm not happy with it, it's my fault, that also empowers me to say, if it's my fault, that means I can also change it by doing things differently, by learning from those mistakes, by changing and growing and trying something different. Even if I don't know how to figure it out and fix it right away, at least believing I can turn the dial a different direction. I can try something else. And now I'm at least on a path to change, to improvement, to growth. If I don't think I have that control, then it's easy to settle into a rut, settle into whatever circumstances and just decide, well, it is what it is. And I know it's a popular saying, it is what it is. And there are a lot of times where it fits. But if we're talking about your career growth, we're talking about your success, personally or professionally, it is what it is not a good attitude to have. Hopefully we can agree on that. We'll talk again soon.